Welcome back. Welcome back. Quickly seeing where is Jimmy. Here's Jimmy. Okay.
Finally.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. So, uh, Simon, can you tell me, do we need cars that can drive themselves?
I think yes.
Interesting. Why?
Mm, because it is convenient and we don't need to drive a long distance.
Sorry, I'm
It
just imagining Simon say, yes, we need cars that can drive themselves. How will I sleep if I do not have a car that can drive itself? Come on, guys. What are we doing? Sorry, I'm just teasing. Okay, you were saying?
uh we don't need to drive a long distance. It will avoid tired.
Avoid being tired so you want to sleep. Jimmy. Oh, no, sorry, not Jimmy, Simon. I, I, I really gave you the opportunity. I was like, no, he's not going to say it. He said it. It will let us have a chance to rest on those long journeys so that they can do it for us. Mm. And I can sleep. Okay. Um, there's an aspect that I want you both to think of, that I think we need cars that can drive themselves. I am thinking about um, people that cannot drive. For example, well, people that cannot drive, one, but also people that are not able to drive. People that maybe has um, they are amputees, they don't have arms, they don't have legs. Uh, people that are very old, disabled people. I think a car that can drive themselves will give these people opportunities to use private transportation. A lot of them have to rely on public transport or friends and family to drive them around. This can give them another opportunity. So I, it's 50-50 also. Let's see. So teacher will start, then Jimmy, and let's see. Teacher, Jimmy, Simon. Now, uh, do you know there are more than 1 billion cars in the world? Today's cars are much better than those of the past. Still, people need to drive them. A driverless car may be a good thing for all of us. Jimmy,
Mm.
your
Some
turn.
people say that we need to make driverless car. First, today can still very dangerous. Each year, over 1 million people die in traffic accidents. This is because people make too many mistakes. They get tired, but computer do not. So if the computer ride the cars, the road will be much safer. Second, in a driverless car, people can do other activity. For example, business people can do their work, parents can take care of their children. People don't have to waste time driving their car. Other people say that we should not make driverless cars. First, computers make errors too.
they are not perfect, so they sometimes stop working. If the computer in a driverless car stops working, it can cause a very big accident. Second, most people enjoy driving their cars. For many people, driving their cars means that they can relax without worrying about their work. Some people may want to drive their cars to beautiful place.
Yeah, interesting. Now, I have two questions. Um, so the first one that I want to ask, I will ask, uh, Simon, how many years in the future do you think it would be for there to be a car that can drive itself?
Mm, uh, I think it's only 5 years.
Only 5 years. Interesting.
Yeah,
Jimmy, what do you think? How many years in the future will it take for cars to drive themselves or a car to drive itself?
100 years.
100 years. Interesting.
If if the people at this century think about what they can do,
Uh-huh.
like like if people at this century think what they need to do, what but if people at this century like just want to serve the billionaire class, it will be just between 20 more years. It will have a
Mm,
driverless car.
mm. Okay. Now, uh, the second question I wanted to ask. Let me start with Simon again. Simon, have you heard of Uber before?
Can you ask again?
Have you heard of Uber?
Yes.
Mm. Jimmy, have you heard of Uber?
Yes, I heard very
It's
much
like
about
a
it.
taxi service, basically. Uh,
Yes, yes.
uh, Simon, have you heard of Waymo?
No.
Jimmy, have you heard of Waymo?
Like I have heard that before, but I don't think I remember it.
Mm. Let me show you Waymo. So, okay, I should say this is YouTube's automated Vietnamese. So I don't know if the Vietnamese is accurate or not. I do not know. If the Vietnamese starts cussing at you guys, it's not me. Okay. If there are swear words on the screen, it's not me. It's Google. Okay. But let's see. Uh
So much emerging technology is just a show, so one can be forgiven for not being able to distinguish fact from fiction. Take this car, for example. Can it drive autonomously or not?
The short answer is absolutely.
That was Shweta Shrivastava, Senior Product Lead for Driving Behavior at Waymo.
What you're looking
Yeah.
at is the Waymo driver in action. Adapted for a variety of vehicle platforms, it is the most advanced, fully autonomous driving technology in the world today.
What you notice pretty quickly is that these aren't normal vehicles. Take this Jaguar I-Pace, for example. It's been equipped with an elegant array of sensors and software, which allows it to move through the city on its own.
That's correct. The Waymo driver is a combination of custom design, hardware, and software that is responsible for performing the entire act of driving.
That was James Philbin. He's an engineering lead on the perception team at Waymo. I asked him to break down the technology for us a bit more.
The Waymo driver handles the task of driving in 3 basic steps: sense, solve, and go. It's the way we describe the highly complex process of acquiring information, processing it, and moving through the world safely.
So, what goes into all that sensing?
The sensors that the Waymo driver uses are incredibly powerful, using a combination of LiDAR, cameras, and radar. It can see up to 3 football fields in any direction and can detect sirens from emergency vehicles, which allows the Waymo driver to visualize the world around it in milliseconds to a high degree of accuracy.
Okay, sense makes sense. But what do you do with all that data?
Good question. The system calculates the predicted future behavior for each relevant agent in the scene. Then, with a strong foundation derived from artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms, the Waymo driver crunches all that data and calculates a safe route while responding in real time to the evolving traffic environment.
If I understand correctly, this means the Waymo driver continues to learn as it goes, is trained and tested on scenarios that it's never seen before, and can differentiate safe and comfortable driving behaviors from hazardous and uncomfortable ones.
Yes, well done.
Why, thank you. The final step in the sense, solve, go methodology is perhaps the most straightforward. Go.
Once the Waymo driver has determined the path to take, our advanced motion control systems allow for smooth acceleration and braking on hilly streets, or managing bumper-to-bumper traffic with safe and natural driving movements.
So it's really here, right now in cities. Not smoke and mirrors, but true autonomous driving technology. Waymo is taking what was once futuristic sci-fi and making it nonfiction. And like all great technology, all that number crunching, all that data just fades into the background. And you realize the dream of riding in a fully autonomous vehicle to your favorite dinner spot isn't just a vision of the future. It's actually happening right now.
Yeah. So it's already here. Just like Uber, they use Waymo as a taxi service. You can, in certain countries, in America, for example, you can order a Waymo. That car will come by to you on its own, and it will drive you to where you want to go on its own. That's hella scary to me. I don't know about you, but if I order a taxi and a car just shows up, I don't know what to do. What's this? This is just a car. And then you get in and the steering wheel starts moving on it. I'd freak out. I'd be so scared. But yeah, that is cars that drive themselves in our time. Interesting, right? It's kind of cool, but scary at the same time. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so Jimmy, why do you think traffic accidents happen?
It happened because like there is not many things need to be happen like need to be happen to an accident happen. First, behavior or the behavior of the driver, like driver is being rude or something like that, or careless. Also, the mental, like the mental of the driver, they can drive with alcohol in their bloodline. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So
Also,
the mental state of a driver,
yeah,
and
yeah, mental state.
if they have alcohol in their blood.
Oh no.
Mm.
Yes.
If they've been
Also,
drinking.
this yes. Also, the condition of the like the road too, because
True.
to also it also can be happen because of the car have something bad happen, or something make the machine the inside machine work don't like normally and cause an accident.
There might be something wrong with the car. Okay, Simon, can you think of any reason that a traffic accident might happen?
Mm, I think uh, uh, I think traffic accidents happen due to a combination of human errors, uh,
Well said.
environment, yeah,
Well said. That is true. It's a combination of
uh,
human mistakes. Or
environmental challenge,
mm,
uh, infra- infrastructure flaws,
infrastructure. Okay. Infrastructure
uh,
clause.
yes,
Okay.
and mechanical failures.
Mechanical failures. Well said. Jeez. Thank you, ChatGPT.
Mm,
No, well said. I like that. Yes, it's a combination of many factors. It can, like Jimmy said, it can also be due to alcohol. It can due to people drink. He mentioned, for example, it could be due to the condition of the roads, how they are. Uh, what I would like to add is the weather can sometimes cause accidents, whether it was raining or not, uh, whether or not it was, for example, when it's foggy, people can't really see and they can make mistakes then. So there's a few things, but well said. Okay. Um, Jimmy, this coin does not like you. Do you
Mm,
think people like driving their cars?
I think with me, I think I like driving my car, but I see that many people don't like driving their car too much. Um,
Mm,
I have seen many people in my family don't like they like to ride their car
mm, yeah.
on a short way, but about like a long way with their car, they
What about what
regret it.
about this? What
Regret it.
about this? They like driving their cars, but they don't like driving every single day of their life. Something
Yes,
like
yes,
that.
yes, yes.
Mm. Um, what about you, Simon? Do you think people like driving their cars?
I think yes, because many people enjoy sightseeing while driving.
Mm. Eh, I think one of the reasons people like driving, it feels like a piece of freedom. It feels like today or tomorrow you can get in your car and go anywhere. You can just go, and it feels like you have a little bit more freedom to do what you want to do. So, and besides that, when it is your car, when you have worked for your car, you are driving, literally driving in your hard work, going to places. So it can feel nice. And there are people that love cars. They like the feel, the look, and the enjoyment itself of the car driving it. Yeah. Now, mm, Jimmy, this coin. Now, what can I say? Do you think computers can do things better than people?
I think mm, computer can do something about like have a relation to math very
Mm,
fast
mm,
and about information, but about
mm,
an emotion thing like literature, taking a good picture or something like that,
mm.
it will be
Difficult.
the computer can do it
Mm.
better than the people.
Uh, it cannot do it better. Uh, I like that.
Yes.
I like that. What do you think, Simon?
I think humans can become better at driving skills than computers.
But we are not necessarily talking about driving.
Um, I think yes.
You think computers? Okay, yeah. Certain things a computer can do better. Like Jimmy said, I believe where there's information involved and there's a mathematical way of doing something, a computer can do it. But like Jimmy said, when it involves emotions, computers have a very, very hard time figuring that out. Actually, they still don't quite understand it. Even today's most sophisticated AI does not quite understand emotion. It might know what emotion is, but it cannot feel the emotion it's describing. So it's uh, almost, oh, well, this is a hard word. It's almost paradoxical.
Yes.
Mm. It's almost paradoxical to a computer because it's explaining to you an emotion that it does not understand. Um, so the issue here is, let's see here, for example, um, yeah, like Jimmy mentioned, for a computer to understand what is a beautiful picture, what makes a picture beautiful, it's hard to understand. Sure, it can look at what most people like and say bright colors. Most people like a picture with bright colors, but there are more to a beautiful picture than just bright colors. And this it finds hard. Okay, let's see. Mm, Simon, do you want to use do you want to use a driverless car on your own?
Yes, I do.
Okay, interesting. What about you, uh, Jimmy?
Mm, I don't know.
Don't
Don't.
know. Would you try it? Let me put it that way.
I think I could try it, but about you is I think.
I would be too
mm,
scared. I'll be straight up honest. I know the math, I know the information, I know the reasoning. I know probably that driver, that car is probably a 10 times a better driver than I am. I'd still be too scared. When I see that wheel start turning on its own, I will be running faster than that car can drive me. I will be running to my destination faster. But again, that's teacher. I don't trust technology that much. Call me old. Okay, let's see. Now, should we develop driverless cars? What do you think, Simon? Should we develop driverless cars?
Uh, I think we should.
Okay, that's fair.
Uh,
Why?
be, because uh, mm,
I want to sleep. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
uh,
Why should we develop driverless cars?
I think we can upgrade the computer to make it more
Reliable?
yeah.
Okay. Upgrade a computer to make it more reliable. Is that the only reason we should develop a driverless car? For reliability?
I think it's too much, but I can.
I am tired, teacher. Leave me alone. I want to go to bed. Okay, I got you. Jimmy, what do you think? Should we develop driverless cars?
We shouldn't. We shouldn't. We shouldn't.
Oh,
They're much more like complicated thing to do. Or
computing to do much more. We need to understand it more, you say.
yeah, just, understand more than just a car that drive themselves.
True. True. Okay. But I think we can maybe talk a little bit about it later. But for now, teacher has to go. You guys did well today. I really enjoyed our conversations. We had some free talk and we talked about our lesson in time. Well done. Well done. And you both were in a good mood. I mean, Simon was late and half asleep, but even he did very well today. I'm again just teasing Simon. Okay. But you guys should enjoy your night. Stay safe, and I'll see you again. Okay.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye bye, guys.